Fish Finder 5000.
Yeah.
Okay, 600. I'm hoping that all kind of pushes that way. Oil pressure looks good. We got a positive charge. Good. Need a 27. 3660. Okay. Something good. Okay.
All positive. We don't have you, but should be no factor. Yep, I don't see you either, but it looks like you're off to the west of my path, so I'll still look out for you, but still don't have you. Thank you.
Maybe you had a little bit in there.
Yeah, it looks like there's stuff coming up out of Nevada, but it's kind of dissipating, it looks like, and it's sliding to the... Oh,
I was watching it this morning. I didn't think we had any issue. Worst case, I just come back here and pedal around the airport.
Yep.
Okay, seatbelts are all good. We're on both. Brake test, check turn and bank. Did that. Circuit breakers are all in. RB check on the full. Trim set for takeoff. That controls free and clear. Okay. Alright, ready to go.
Yippers, I would agree.
Okay, nobody on final. Fuel area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays, taking off runway 27. Stay in the pattern, fuel. That side of the runway looks clear. Looks like we're kind of quartering from the right.
Yeah, just a nice little breeze.
Okay, power's coming up.
Traffic, sailing to helicopter 10 miles south of the hospital in Wood River. 7,200 descending northbound.
Well, what you been up to? Anything or?
It's working. Launched our new website at work. Got that going like yesterday.
Wow.
That's been in the making for the past, I don't know, 6 months or so, but kind of glad to get that kind of launched and done. Well, I shouldn't say done. There's still a lot of work to do.
Website I don't think is ever done, is it? Seems like it takes one whole person constantly doing and updating, and
it's a constant battle, but it's good. Fuel area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-ray is on crosswind, runway 27, fuel. Left crosswind, Adam, left crosswind. Fuel area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays, turning left downwind, runway 27, fuel. Tell you what, that little rudder trick you taught me the one day makes the world of difference. Where you just put in a little bit of rudder to help your aileron turn, and it just kind of settles you back.
Yeah, you just got to coordinate it, and it'll roll it right out.
Yeah.
It's just nice, and I mean, it feels good, and it just
really does.
It's not a mushy turn then. Well, you've been able to do any studying, or they just got you buried with work? Or?
No, I've done a little bit. Kind of went through and did a pre-test the other day. I didn't finish it all the way through, but God, it was just the small stuff that was getting me all over the place, so I've got to go back and really hit it hard. I've got the ASA book for the new rigs coming.
Okay.
So that should be here this next week, and I'm gonna go through it and just see what I need to be prepped for. Okay. Gas is good, undercarriage, mixture mags. Color, switch to safety belt. 470. Launch flaps in. Fuel area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays, turning left base, runway 27, fuel. Fuel area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays, turning final, runway 27, fuel. I think we're okay.
Early traffic, Cessna 7501 Mike. About 5 miles west of the field.
There it is.
That wasn't too bad.
No.
60, there we go. There's 70, and up. Dang, it's magical how it hits 70 and you can just feel it just want to go.
It wants to go. So
yeah.
You climb out at 70, 75, right in that sweet spot. It seems to work out the best, especially when it's hot.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest thing I'm a little antsy about is the whole taking off at a high density altitude, hot day.
Well, and it's just a matter of if you get a day that you get your ticket and stuff and you're like, man, I don't know, then just go out yourself and do it. And see if you've got at least 30% a cushion, because if you add another couple 100 pounds, you're going to lose about 20%.
Okay.
And that'll, if nothing, they'll say, hey, I'm going to go out and go around the patch. I just want to check this out.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with that. And if you barely get out,
and
there's your answer, or it's really marginal, and you're like, man, holy mackerel. Then load up another couple 100 pounds, because you know what the plane feels like when I get out of it.
Right.
Not that I'm heavy.
No, I'm not saying that. Fuel area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays, turning left crosswind, runway 27, fuel.
Yeah, I always, I figured I didn't have a lot of golden rules like that one, so it was just trial by error, but I mean, that's...
Right.
I always say if you're going to, drop 10%, then...
Fuel area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays, turning left downwind, runway 27, fuel.
And if you're takeoff and you're climbing out at 300 foot a minute, and you can clear everything, and you've got another 30% of runway left, then you can probably put another person in there.
Right.
You're going to lose 21% at least of performance. So you're
Good rule of thumb, it seems.
And today, hell, Candy Cane's doing great today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got 500-600 foot a minute. And she's not even struggling.
Nope.
At 80 though? Hey, she's struggling at
really?
80 degrees.
Okay, so if it's like a hot day like that, you're
it's
better have long runway and a lot of time.
Early traffic, Cessna 7501 Mike, turning left downwind for 20, landing Burley.
Yeah, I kind of might about 60, and then I won't take a third person in the plane because it's just
too much.
Yeah, if you're a twin and you got lots of runway, that's different. But here,
morning, Al.
Fuel area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays turning left base runway 27, fuel.
airspeed's a lot better now. We were running about 65 last pass, so
yeah.
70, 75 is really good. Then slow it up on final when you're short.
Once you're there,
yeah. You know you got it made.
Fuel area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays turning final, runway 27, fuel.
Traffic, Cessna 7501 Mike, turning final for 20. Backcountry traffic, Husky 03 Fox, just northwest of Pettit Lake. Climbing through 11,000, turning northwest.
Why couldn't I do those on my solo? Why could
You didn't have this extra ballast.
I don't know, man. That third one I botched. Just,
Hey, it happens.
It wasn't horrible, but
I mean, you're coming in and you're flaring right there. You're still hunting for a little bit. Just relax a little bit and just wait for it. It's right there. You don't. If you notice, you're putting it intake now.
I am.
You know,
Yep.
so it's not bothering anything.
I tell you, that's probably the biggest thing on the video that helps me is I sit there and just watch my actions, because what I'm doing right now presently, I don't necessarily register, but when I go back and look at it, oh my gosh, I'm just like, man, I'm all over the place. I gotta chill, you know?
Nervous, huh?
And area traffic, Sportsman Sierra Sierra.
Oh, we got a stork right there.
South of inbound for Pine, descending out of the 7800.
There's a couple of them that have been hanging out in that tree to the south of the airport there.
Oh, I don't know why I didn't tell you this, but last week I was in Yellowstone, that's right.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, we took Eric's friend up there.
Fuel area traffic, Cessna 4471 uniform is 8 miles north, 5,500 feet inbound landing fuel.
Fuel area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-ray is turning left crosswind, runway 27, fuel.
Gonna have company.
Yeah. Fuel area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-ray is turning left downwind, runway 27, fuel.
Yeah, Marky came out the other day and I checked him out and got him, said, yeah, you're good to go. And so I said, all right. So I'll text you when I get back, and I said, okay. So I left and went home, and it's dark, and he texts me. He says, well, made it back from Mountain Home. Everything's okay. I'm like, Mountain Home?
Jesus,
that's 52 miles. You can't go to Mountain Home. This is Marky. Don't put it in your book. I'm glad you're back, but don't put it in your book and go through the regs and everything going, man, you can't do that.
You can go
blah, blah. I'm freaking out, And
it's 50 is the max, isn't it?
Yeah. So he says, oh, not really. I stayed here. I did 33 landings. I said, you asshole.
Go, Mark. That's awesome.
Oh, God. He got me good. I said, man, you got me.
Oh, that's great.
I was starting to kind of worry about it because I hadn't heard nothing. It was dark, and I'm like, back from mountain home in the dark? Oh,
that's just mean.
God. That was rude. Yeah. But man, after that, he came back out the next day and flew with him in 33 landing. Man, he was dialed in like you are today.
Dialed in.
I mean, just was like, wow, what am I doing here?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know if I see him, but I'll let him know.
Fuel area traffic, Cessna 4471 uniforms, 4 miles north through 5,000 feet. Fuel traffic.
Fuel area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays turning left base, runway 27, fuel. Him yet?
Yeah, I'm looking. See if I can spot him. He's a 150, so he's going to be pretty slow.
Fuel area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays turning final, runway 27, fuel. Kind of drug that out.
Plane I learned to fly in.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
150.
the actual end number?
Yep, that is the airplane.
Well, that's
yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah, that's what it's the last guy I just signed off to. I taught him to fly in it, so it's kind of neat.
Nice.
Teaching the plane I learned to fly in. 4471 uniform. Got that one in my head, I'll tell you.
Oh, this one's ingrained in mine. I'm never going to forget this end number, ever.
Fuel area traffic 4471 uniform has traffic in sight about 1 mile to the north. I'll be crossing over midfield and entering a left downwind for 27 fuel.
Oh, sweet. There,
pretty
you
good.
nailed it. You nailed it. Man.
Nice day.
Okay, I've seen enough. Let me out of here.
Answer 94 Whiskey, over the field at 8,500, westbound for Boise.
That was a lot better. You weren't pumping it. You were
All
just
over.
Yeah, just holding it and waiting and holding it and coming back. And I wish all my landings were like that.
Oh, this is just a fluke of a day, okay?
I'll get out and you'll just go to hell on me. Huh?
Bounce, bounce, bounce. Actually, over the parking, I'm going to park it and switch the camera around just really quick.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I need to. You got your book with you?
I do, yeah.
I'll just fill that out and I'll get the log book done and then
Good.
bail out of here and you can be on your way.
Man, that's crazy. Solo, you're not kidding. You're just like, go, get out of here.
Yep. Hey, you got it. There's no sense me. You can fly more if you don't have to pay me. How's that?
That's okay. I mean, I'm all right with that.
Traffic Cessna 4471 uniforms crossing over midfield. We'll be entering a left downwind for 27 fuel.
Fuel area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays, clear the active fuel.